This is WYMT Mountain Sports, your home for the Kentucky Wildcats and local high school sports.
The WYMT coverage area could not have been more well represented at the All-A State Baseball Tournament today. Both teams that made it to Whitaker Bank Ballpark made it out of the quarterfinal round, and that guaranteed we would have a team in the title game because it was an all-Southeast Kentucky semifinal in the bottom half of the bracket at the All-A State Tournament. Hazard and Somerset both trying to get to the final for the first time. This was a pitcher's battle from the start. Griffin Wells was in the zone. 10 strikeouts for the senior. There's 1, 2, and 3 of them right there. Let's go top third. Somerset threatening now. They say, take this, Griff. Nathaniel Bell laces one down the third baseline. Seth Bull Bennett taps the plate. The setup 1-0. Stays the same till the bottom of the fifth. Devin Morris has your aluminum. Good enough for an RBI hit. Blake Nidifer come on in. He evens the score at 1. Same inning. Little Andy Baker. Another big hit for the little man. Morris scores, and that would be the difference in the game. And Hazard advances to their first ever All-A State title game, 2-1 over Somerset.
The big thing was their pitcher. He jacked us, kept us off balance through a lot of strikes, kept the innings quick. They scored 2 unearned runs on us, and we knew there was going to be a tight ball game. Wells, terrific pitcher. They got a great ball club, and we wish them the best. I'm obviously always disappointed that we don't compete a little more offensively, but they've had a good season. We're continuing, and this was a good experience for us.
So the Hazard Bulldogs make it to their first ever All-A State Championship game. Standing in their way, those guys, Beechwood. Tigers up 1-0. Kyle Rowe, he had a solo shot in the first, and then an RBI double here in the third. That brings home Ethan Stringer and puts Beechwood up 2-0 on the Bulldogs. Hazard struggled to hit the ball in this one. I mean, they would get on base, like right here. Kobe Cumbo grounds to short. He reaches base safely, but they just couldn't do anything with it. Hazard's Cole Ratliff grounds out for the final out of the game, and Beechwood shuts out the Hazard Bulldogs in the All-A State title game 4-0.
I thought Devin Morris threw a great game. That's a great team, 1 through 4 right there. They got 4 NCAA college signees, and they hit the ball, and we had a couple of good chances. We just couldn't find a way to get our bat on it today. It's nobody likes second place, but you can see the disappointment in their eyes right now, but we now still have an opportunity at the end of the year to come back here and redeem ourselves. I'm proud of them. They played their hearts out.
Great stuff there by head coach John Meehan of the Hazard Bulldogs, and yes, they will have a chance to get back to Whitaker Bank Ballpark later this month, but a great run nonetheless. The 11th ranked softball Cats closing out their regular season with Mississippi State. Kentucky needed 9 innings to win game 1, 8 innings to win game 2. Perhaps they could just, play the regular scheduled 7 innings and get the sweep today. The ace, Kelsey Nunley, on the mound at John Kropp Stadium. Leadoff hitter on second, but Nunley throwing the sauce. Kayla Winklefield strikes out looking. Mackenzie Toller strikes out reaching. Back-to-back Ks for Nunley, and yeah, she wasn't done. Top 6, still scoreless. Toller back up to bat. You can sit back down again. 8 strikeouts, just 5 hits allowed for Nunley on the day. Bottom 6, we finally get a score. The bases are loaded, and Christian Stokes does just enough. Reaches on a fielder's choice. Abby Cheek scores. Next batter, Nunley gets it done in the batter's box as well. She singles. That brings in 2 more runs. The Cats lead up to 3-0. Then things continue to unravel for State. Katie Reed reaches on an error. Stokes scores, and Kentucky gets the sweep. 43rd regular season win. And the Cats finish a program best, 2nd place in the SEC. The Batcats hosting number 7 South Carolina, 12th inning, game tied at 4.
Hit well, right field, has a chance, goodbye, home run.
Oh my goodness, Dorian Hairston hits a walk-off, and Kentucky beats the 7th ranked South Carolina Gamecocks 5-4 in 12 innings, and the Cats take the series 2-1. The Brewers at the Reds, they had a 2-hour rain delay in Cincinnati, so get your ponchos out, eat some popcorn. They finally got it going after 2 hours, and top of the first, the delay had no effect on Ryan Braun. That's a solo shot, 7th long ball of the year for Braun. It's 1-0 Milwaukee. Bottom of the 3rd, Tyler Holt sends the ball deep to right, not a homer, but it goes off the wall, and he's going to be running for a while. The Reds score a run, and Holt ends up with a triple. Game tied at 1. Bottom 4, Adam Duvall Bye. That makes it 4-1 Reds. But the Brewers come back, they tie the game up, and then the Reds bullpen does Reds bullpen things. Top 8, Jonathan Lucroy. Happy Mother's Day, Karen Lucroy. Ya boy just hit a homer at Great American Ballpark that ends up being the game winner. The Brewers, they win 5-4. Well, Nyquist wins Kentucky Derby 142 Saturday, and now the countdown begins until the Preakness, May 21st. Crank up that hype machine, DJ Khaled, because all this horse does is win, 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 no matter what. Nyquist stays undefeated with a win at Churchill Downs, and everyone after the race saying that he can overcome anything because he's been able to win in all kinds of scenarios.
If anybody watch Nyquist races, you would see that he will not allow any other horse pass him. You know, he's the kind of horse that always have something left for whatever comes him late. You know, so he was able to win by 5 lengths. He's been able to win by a nose. So that's how I get so much confidence from him, because you know, if anybody comes late, I know he will have something to respond to that.
Perhaps another Triple Crown, maybe, we'll see. The Cleveland Cavaliers are playing their best basketball at the right time. The 1 seed in the Eastern Conference swept the Pistons in round 1 and were a game away from sweeping the Hawks in the Eastern Conference semifinals. LeBron James, he ready to go. The Cavs, they've been sensational from behind the arc in this series. Third quarter, Kevin Love, how's your 3-ball? Real good. He had 8 3-balls in this game, 27 points of the night. Fast forward, Cavs up 1, 8 seconds ago. Dennis Schroeder, he drives the lane, but LeBron's there to clog it up. That's a jump ball, and the Hawks would not get another shot off. Cavs win and move on to the Eastern Conference Finals. Now, my mama likes LeBron, but she's a bigger Kobe fan. All good, though, in the McCracken household, because she's all by herself and she can root for whoever the heck she wants. Big happy Mother's Day to my mom. Without you, I would not have a parent in my life. Dad may have died of cancer 13 years ago, but you have been an amazing woman of strength. Love you, Mama. Happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. That's sports. We'll be back.